Alright, hey guys, it's Kid. I haven't made a video in a while, so my mic is in front of my face for once. I don't know, this arm sucks. Give me money so I could buy a better mic arm, so I don't have to deal with this. Alright, also my room lighting is not done, but that's besides the point. So I'm gonna just hold the mic. I actually end up holding the mic way too close to my mouth here, so sorry about that in advance. Because okay, it's kind of comfortable, except for this thing, which isn't really comfortable. You probably heard me hit the mic. But so Kingdom Hearts 3 is upon us. I'm looking at my phone, so I'm looking at my time because I have family coming in like 30 minutes, I think. But that's besides the point. So Kingdom Hearts 3 is coming out very soon, and I'm looking at OBS, trying to make sure that my voice is not way too loud for you guys. And I've been thinking about the game a lot. I've been thinking about a lot of things. How the game leaked. How Face My Fears is actually a jam. Besides the fact that the first time I listened to it, I was not a fan. But then I was like, am I not a fan because Skrillex betrayed me and hasn't made a song like Nice Monsters, Scary Sprites in a long time? And I used to listen to that song 24/7, and now I'm just not as into dubstep. Or am I just like being an asshole? I dropped the key to my PC. You know what? I'll pick that up later. And so Kingdom Hearts key. Anyway, but then I remembered that Simple and Clean, the original opening, is dubsteppy, and that's a bop. And my favorite song is Sanctuary, which for some reason I guess people just don't give a shit about. But you know, that's fine. And so besides that, I was thinking about Kingdom Hearts 3, you know, trying not to look at leaks because I really want to see the full opening, and I'm really tempted, but I'm not going to do it because the game comes out on my birthday, and I really want to see that. I just want to have that full experience, because I spoiled myself with something with Smash Bros, and then I remembered how much I don't like spoils, but still. So I was looking at this video, this thing that came out when I was a kid, when we first played Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't even think I got the secret ending. I saw this on YouTube, and it was this movie that really sparked the wait. I realized that the wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 didn't start with Kingdom Hearts 2 coming out, and then people were like, when's Kingdom Hearts 3 now because of the bottle. This ending, I think, to me is what, because here's my problem. I have a bunch of problems with this ending, and I was watching it and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna record a video with this because I got some things to say to Nomura and the Kingdom Hearts fandom and the Kingdom Hearts team. What the fuck? Okay, this movie came out and it was the hypest shit we had ever seen. You know, every secret ending in Kingdom Hearts is some hype that leads up to some more hype, right? And we had been waiting for this for such a long time, and the game is finally out. And Kingdom Hearts 3 is not at all this, right? This was Birth by Sleep, a whole nother Kingdom Hearts game where they were pulling that bullshit again, where they're like, let's put Kingdom Hearts on another system again, so you guys can go buy it. And here comes the money for Sony, and here comes the money for Square Enix, because we know that you guys are shills, not even loyal. You guys are fucking shills, and you have problems. You're addicted to this series, and you'll see through the end because fuck you, money, Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Of course, you guys are gonna fucking buy every game we put in this shit. And I was, when did Birth by Sleep come out? Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I'm also mad that I didn't get to pre-order the Kingdom Hearts Limited Edition 3 PS4 Pro, because fuck me, right? We're just gonna say that it came out and not tell anybody. And even if you follow Kingdom Hearts on Twitter, we're not telling you bitches. But you know, fucking fine, that's cool. But Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep I think I'm really just mad that I didn't get to pre-order the Pro, because I was really mad. I really wanted that shit. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep came out in 2010, and I was going to be 11. That's 21 days before my birthday, and I was going to be 11, and I was like, shit, I don't have a PSP, I don't know what this is, but this is apparently the next game, and Mickey Mouse is in it, and Roxas is in it for some reason, and fuck me, I guess that's older Riku, and he has brown hair for whatever reason, and Kairi dyed her hair blue, and Roxas is just a person or something, and they looked kind of cool. They had cool designs. I liked Roxas's hair. I don't know how many times I traced Ventus, and it was just like, I don't know. The game looked cool. It looked fun. I had not even looked at the gameplay. I don't even know what was wrong with me. Now that I think about it, I didn't look at a single thing of gameplay for this thing. The only thing I looked at was the original TGS trailer for this shit, which, to be honest, is still pretty fucking hype. Kingdom Hearts. Where's this shit? Fucking Kingdom Hearts. Click on it so I don't have to type the rest. Birth by Sleep. What do they call it? Reveal trailer. This original shit, the original reveal trailer. No, is this E3? Is this the right one? No, I want the Jump Festa. This shit live. This was fire. Shout out Kingdom Hearts Insider. I'm using your video. But when this came out, this made me want the game, because I was like, yo, what the heck is going on? And it's like, they're in Hollow Bastion, which, granted, isn't even in the game, which I wish it was, because that shit was hype, and this looked fly. And he's like, you rescued me, right? And this story just looked completely different from what we got. And I'm not shitting on Birth by Sleep, because I still like Birth by Sleep. It's not a bad game. It's pretty okay. For a game that's not Kingdom Hearts 2 and not Kingdom Hearts 1 and give us a new system, it's pretty good. So this is, just looking at this, and then they're in the Keyblade Graveyard, which we also thought was, I don't know, I thought it was Hollow Bastion, because, you know, why wouldn't it be? Actually, we do go to Hollow Bastion, but it's not destroyed Hollow Bastion, it's Radiant Garden. So, what the fuck? And there's Xehanort, the fucker who changed the entire series. We learned that Terra has a name, and he summons his Keyblade like that. It was super cool. What have you done to his heart? And that was just the coolest shit that ever happened. And this never happens, I think. I don't remember. I haven't played Birth by Sleep in a while. I think it's been like 3 years since I played the game or something. Whenever it came out on PS3. And that doesn't happen. And this game just looked fun. It just looked great. But it just, at this point, it was still a completely different game. It was just not the same game. But even before this game was not the game that we thought it was, this game was Kingdom Hearts 3. And before you say, oh, Nomura never planned for Birth by Sleep to be Kingdom Hearts 3 or some bullshit like that, you're lying. Because this was Kingdom Hearts 3 and we were hyped for it. And just let's start the video. Okay, so we get introduced to all this Anthem Report 1, Anthem Report 0, Anthem Report 3, the fucking shits that barely ever matter, because I'm pretty sure Xehanort lied about them or something like that. And one legend, blah blah blah, and then there's Terra standing there. We didn't know who Terra was. We thought it was like Riku or something, and he was obviously masculine. So like, oh, that's Riku, and Riku has a different Keyblade. Whoa, that's crazy. That Keyblade looks sick, and it is a sick Keyblade. It really is. It's a really fucking cool Keyblade. The Ends of the Earth, one of the coolest Keyblade designs to ever come out. And then there's Kairi. There's fucking Kairi, and then that's Sora, right? That's gonna be Sora. And then this is the shit that really fucked us up, right? So they're all walking, and what do we see? The Way to Dawn, the Kingdom Key, and the Kingdom Key D sitting in the middle of a desert, and we're just like, yo, what is this? This looks hype. The metal looks, bro, Keyblades have never looked this good, bro. Keyblades never, those look like they hurt. In the game, you see Sora hitting things with the Keyblade, you're like, it's probably just really heavy, you know, or it's just magic. Nah, this looks like if you get hit by this, it's putting you out. Any one of these three, but that's besides the point, all right? So, they're walking up to the Keyblades, right? And everything's disappearing. I don't know what's happening. It's Nomura. He's an artistic motherfucker. Shout out Nomura. And Sora picks up the weighted on. So you're like, okay. And he has a backwards Keyblade, which is like one of the, I think that's one of my favorite anime tropes. It's characters that use swords backwards. It's cool. It's live. All right. And then Kairi picks up the Kingdom Key D, and Riku picks up the Kingdom Key, and Sora picks up the weighted on for whatever reason. And you're just like, what the fuck is going on? All right. And I guess it was just my childish imagination running free, but you can't tell me that I was the only one who thought this was gonna be Kingdom Hearts 3, because I was not. And I don't understand why. I don't even remember what the point of this video is anymore, but I just have so much of a problem. And then this happens, and you see a bunch of different Keyblades. One of them is Fenrir, one of them is the other Keyblade that you get from Cloud or something like that. One of them is Leonhardt, and one of them is another Keyblade that you get in Kingdom Hearts 2. 100% they only use those Keyblades because they already had the model designs for them. Pretty sure. Oh, and everything was fucking shiny and it looked sick. And it's, oh, yeah. Here's the thing about Birth by Sleep, okay? Birth by Sleep has the what I call the Versus 13 problem, where it was a game that was gonna be another game. Even though they never said it was gonna be this game, it was a game that was gonna be another game, and it turned out to be made into a different game that we also didn't get on the system that we bought it for. Because I'm 100% sure I'm not the only one who bought a PS3. My PS3 is right in the corner over there. I love the system, one of my favorite systems of all time. But I bought my PS3 for Kingdom Hearts 3, and guess who never got to play Kingdom Hearts 3 on the PS3? Guess what series' numbers don't line up with the system that it's on? And Kingdom Hearts 4 sure as hell isn't coming out on the PS4 unless Nomura, by the grace of God, fucking puts out Final Fantasy VII Remake within the next year, which we all know isn't coming out until 2089. So, so versus Final Fantasy 15, that's a whole different can of worms. Versus 13, which is a whole other game for Final Fantasy 15, which I'm still sad that I never got to play, because Versus 13 was such a more different game, and you know that never happened. That got ported to the PS4 and then became Final Fantasy 15 development hell. Kingdom Hearts 3, whole different other story. Let's continue. And that was a secret ending. And then we get Birth by Sleep again. And then I don't know if this video was edited, all right, but I'm pretty sure, because I don't feel like playing through all the games just to figure out if this thing was real. But yeah. And so now we get the real Birth by Sleep, and then there's person who we don't know who is, and there's Xehanort, who we also don't know who is, but I guess we just assumed he was Xehanort. I don't know. And they're already there. They skipped all the walking in BS, and I don't know, because I think there's like 3 different versions of the secret movie. There's like a bunch of different versions of it, but you know, whatever. And then Terra runs up, gets hit by the thing. Also, hold on. Let me see something. I want to see something. Okay, so they strategically made it so that you can't see whether or not they still have the Keyblades in their hands. So I'm just gonna guess that they don't, because this is actually a completely different render, because their capes are different and stuff like that. Pretty sure they just remade the scene all over again. Now Vanitas is here. Now they no longer have the Kingdom Key D, the Kingdom Key, and the Weights Dawn, because F that. And I'm pretty sure what happened is that the first scene was the secret ending for Kingdom Hearts 2, and then this is the secret ending for Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Alright, something like that. I think so. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's what happened. Or what happens is that they made the secret ending, and then when Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Remix came out, they redid it so that it made more sense along the line of the continuity of the story, which I already have a problem with Square Enix or whatever going back and like making rehashes of bullshit. And I forget what they call it, retconning stuff. Okay. So this happens, and Vanitas does this. I don't even remember if he does that in the game, but he does that. And so now they start fighting and stuff like that, right? And Xehanort's doing all his Xehanort things and making people have a bad day. And Aqua is fighting, what's his name? Braig isn't there because Braig wasn't a concept. We all know Braig wasn't a concept at the time. If this came out before Birth by Sleep, I don't even know. Ventus gets wrecked. Vanitas is doing stuff because Vanitas is cool, but he's only cool because he's edgy. And Terra falls off, and this starts being stuff that actually happens in the game. Like, this is stuff that happens in the game, right? So Aqua gets hit by that, and also I don't know why they didn't, in the game they didn't just use this scene as the cutscene for the game, but they didn't. It would have been cooler. And then we get a look at Aqua's face, and we're like, oh, who is that? It's Aqua. But we didn't know who Aqua was at the time. We just knew it was Aqua. God, this movie is so, this is almost like blank. See, the problem with this is almost like blank points in the way that there's so much that's gotten lost in translation over time that I would have to study the entire Kingdom Hearts lore for like 3 hours just to figure out what the heck is going on. So I gotta wrap this video up because I gotta pick my family up from the airport in like 2 minutes. But all right, so we see Terra, and he's running, and he starts flying Xehanort, and Xehanort has no name, and Terra gets bodied, right, by Xehanort, and gets frozen in the arm because for some reason Xehanort likes ice. And No Name is still cool, and Ventus comes up. We didn't know who Ventus was at the time, and he just gets fucked. He literally just gets fucked, and Terra gets fucked, and Vanitas shows up again, and Terra's getting fucked even more, and we don't know who Terra is still, and we don't know who Aqua is still, but Aqua's just watching Ven get hurt, and we're like, Sora? Oh, it's Sora. And then he gets hit by Dark Blizzaga, which isn't a thing unless that was Dark Faraga and then Blizzaga. And then Ventus falls and his Keyblade breaks, and we've never seen a Keyblade break before. Okay, side note, it doesn't do that in the game. A Keyblade is never broken in game. You know how fucking cool it would have been if his Keyblade had broken? Well, actually, the first time a Keyblade finally breaks in a game is Kingdom Hearts 3, which is a game at this moment still hasn't come out. So now we finally get in-canon confirmation that Keyblades break, because Ventus's Keyblade sure as hell doesn't break. That's besides the point. That's just me being triggered because of continuity, because that's something that I like, is continuity. But that's not something I can ask for Kingdom Hearts. And I don't know why Kingdom Hearts is my favorite game and series of all time, because it is the series which has the least amount of continuity. At least continuity that actually doesn't break its own laws and has to go back and retcon itself. But that's besides the point. Ven lands on Aqua, who we still don't know is Ven, and now we're like, oh wait, it's not Sora, it's Roxas. And we're like, what the fuck? And then Xehanort does this bullshit, which he still does in Kingdom Hearts 3 or something like that, and he summons, guess fucking what, in the sky, while Aqua looks and we still think it might be Kyrie or some shit. We see Kingdom Hearts and Xehanort still being crazy, and Destiny is never left to chance. And then It's not Riku, it's Terra, and his eyes turn yellow, which they don't do until he turns into Terranor, which we still don't have an explanation for, and I still don't know what the point of this video is. I'm just mad that Birth by Sleep. Oh, and then the crazy part, Mickey fucking shows up out of nowhere with his Star Seeker. This is an added scene from, I don't know, there's so many different versions of this movie, I'm 100% sure. And I'm just mad that Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep wasn't Kingdom Hearts 3. Am I glad we're getting Kingdom Hearts 3? And am I glad of what Kingdom Hearts 3 is now? Well, maybe. I haven't played it yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it anyway because I'm a shameless shill. But why is Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep not Kingdom Hearts 3? Why did I have to buy a PS3 for a game that never came out on it? 2 games, actually. Thanks, Nomura. Why? And why did Kingdom Hearts 15 not... Final Fantasy 15 not become the game that it was supposed to be, and Tabata quit, and Square Enix never finished the DLC. Square Enix, what the fuck, dude? Why? I don't understand. I just want continuity. I just want the games that I want to work the way that they do, and I just want to not, I don't know, I don't remember what the point of this video was, but if you enjoyed my rant, please subscribe, please follow me on Twitch and Twitter and whatever. I just wanted to get this out because I have a lot of problems with the things that are happening. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for hearing my rant. It went on for way too long. This video, this raw video is 22 minutes long. I don't know how long it'll be once I edit it because I do have to edit out a phone call in the video. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. My name is Kid and I'm leaving. I'm out.